Hi, this is Rena from thecheesethief.com, and today I'm going to show you how to make these adorable masks. I'm actually not going to make the mask. There's a lot of mask tutorials out there, but I'm just going to show you how to put this cute little bear on it that's inspired. I saw it on Roblox Adopt Me at first, the avatar. You can put that on, so I'm going to show you a picture of the avatar. But these masks are really cute and they're for kids. So I'm not going to show you how to make the mask because I actually bought the mask. So these masks are kids reusable face masks. They were $4 at Target, and I like them because they're 100% cotton. So here's a pink one that I have that I'm going to show you the tutorial on. I like these because they're 100% cotton. You can actually open them up and put a filter inside too. But the one thing I didn't like about it is that you cannot there's no front and back for the mask. So I did want my kids to know which is the front and which is the back. So by putting this little pattern on it, they will know that there's an outside and an inside. So then when they take it off and put it back on, they don't put the outside back in. So let's get started on this tutorial. For this tutorial, you're gonna need vinyl, and I am gonna use iron-on vinyl. So this is Cricut iron-on vinyl. Whatever brand you have is fine. And I'm using it in gold. And you don't need a Cricut machine for this. So this is a fairly straightforward tutorial. All you do is need the vinyl and an iron. And what I'm going to do is just cut out a little section. You want to make it probably like 3 inches by 5 inches. And now this is not an exact science. You can make your little pattern bigger or smaller depending on what size you want your little bear nose. So that's around the size. So this is just a little bigger, and it's totally freehand. I'm gonna freehand it, and if you're not comfortable just cutting directly on the vinyl to start off with, just use a piece of paper and then try to cut it out. And this is the trick on how to make it symmetrical. So I use a piece of paper, and that's kind of my little template on like how I wanted it to look like. Fold it in half like this, and then just start cutting an oval. And the great thing about folding it in half and cutting it is that it will be symmetrical, and it really doesn't matter what shape you make it because it'll still look cute and very symmetrical like that. So then now that I folded in half and cut out my little bear pattern, I'm gonna cut the nose. And the nose is just another little oval. And you can make the nose as big or as small as you want. So that's my nose right there. You're gonna cut just a little. So I just like to cut down for the sliver to start off with. And then I'm gonna make my little mouth. So the mouth is just 2 little snips. And then I'm just gonna cut that part out. And then there is my shape. So I'm gonna cut just a little sliver off of each side of this. So you get the bear nose. Like that. And then we have our little bear shape. So that was like super fast, lot easier I think than busting out your die cutting machine. And we're gonna want to iron it on. So it's the tricky part about this is ironing it on because this is straight but the mask is curved. So you kind of want to align it just so that it will be kind of on where it's the straightest possible. You can see the mask like over here, there is a little gap because it won't align perfectly, but I think it's totally fine. You can't really tell. So I think that's good. So with the Cricut vinyls, they actually have a little paper on top or a little piece of plastic on top that you have to peel off. You can iron it with it on, but I just peel it off because this is more for if you actually cut it with the Cricut. So I'm just gonna peel this off carefully, and I'm going to get my iron. And then for this, my vinyl, it wants it on cotton settings. I'm gonna preheat my iron and set up this, and I'll be right back. Okay, so I set up my pattern, and I'm just gonna take my iron, which has been preheated, and just iron. You wanna iron on this side because you wanna make sure you don't iron your vinyl onto the ironing board underneath. Okay, and then I'm gonna flip it over and then line it up and then iron again. Then I just open it up and then I turn it around and then I just iron it so that all the little creases over here are nice and ironed. So that everything is nice and ironed, and there you have your cute little mask. So I do love this. It's so simple. I love this mask. And I just love how this came out. And my kids are actually excited to wear this, which is probably the best part. So I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. Please visit me at thecheesethief.com for more tutorials like this. Thank you for watching, and be sure to like, subscribe, and comment. Until next time, bye now.